Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. Here is your general extended reading for the week of January the 23rd to the 29th, 2023. For some reason, I'm working off my iPhone, as you know, and please go to my community part of my channel and you'll get all the explanation on why I'm having to use this venue and this platform. But anyway, I started off the video. It stopped on me. So these are the cards that I had shuffled that did come out, because you usually watch me shuffle them, and I did. So I'm just going to go ahead now and have to repeat this video here, but I'm using the cards that originally came out. So going to the material part of this reading, your career, your job, and money, you got two cards here, and you got the heart and you got the ornament. Now the heart card is maybe you've been doing some emotional spending during Christmas, or you've had to do something like that where you felt locked down for the last couple of years, and now you wanted to go out and blow the bundle, as they say. Be careful. You may have to now pool in your resources with somebody else in a joint effort here to kind of clear up any debt in the background or any of those sort of debt responsibilities. You will be supported, because the heart here means somebody cares about you. They're there to support you through anything that you're dealing with, if it has to do with your career or your personal life. Now, some of you may be seeking out counseling and getting guided along the way when it comes to your job, and others, you may be the one doing that yourself to teach people coping skills. Maybe you're getting into life coaching, or maybe you're getting into situation labor issues, or you're getting into anything in your job. But I do think you're working and doing a job that you love. And I think I've said this before, because I think you're going to be getting into the seat of power. Some of you may be self-employed or being leveled up where you're in charge of other people below you. Ornaments, beautiful. Extra money coming in. Perhaps there was some money that you borrowed, or some money that you had invested, or some money coming in through a bonus or a raise or a settlement of some sort. This could be inheritance too. It could be a windfall, but this is great because you're going to be using this money to invest wisely, okay? And this is going to help you sell yourself and help you move forward. I think some of you may be in the retail business. You may be great with sales. Also, you could be in the beauty business, dealing with in the arts of some sort as well. Some of you might be wanting to change your hours, work part-time or part-time at home or part-time virtually, rather than be driving there every day. You could be pulling back on some of your hours. Others, you could be getting close to retirement, and you're planning that. You're trying to make sure that your investments are secure so that you have the finances to successfully and comfortably survive when you do. Now, for the romance and the relationship part of your reading, you got you deserve love, and you got worth waiting for. So something might be coming in slowly here. You are lovable. The energy that you're putting out there, the universe and the powers that be have been listening to you, and they know what you want. And guess what? You're going to have to sit and wait because it's divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your life right now. And we can't force those issues. We can't push those issues. You might be getting discouraged with being on a dating app where you're not meeting that person that you connect with. Don't give up, because all of these are stepping stones to open the doors to meet the right one. So know that you're worth loving. Know that you are sending out those beautiful vibes to everybody else, and you will get it. You deserve it. Now, coming in next, you've got surrender your addictions and surrender defensiveness. And now this is what you needed to see, know, and expect, what you needed to relinquish, what you needed to be aware of and to release. So some of you might be dealing with something here. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Some of you, may be dealing with any of these issues, and none of us comes unflawed. We all have our vices, and you may be coming to that realization that maybe this isn't good for you. And maybe it's holding you back from being able to be your full self, to give 100% of yourself, to commit yourself completely to something, your job, your relationships, whatever the case is. And, maybe you just realize that I need to be on a healthier diet, or I need to be doing more exercise, or I need to be setting up a schedule where I'm getting my sleep more, and to maybe do better time management. So I think you're going to be making changes in what you're doing. Now, surrender to defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So You may have been approached by somebody close to you on a heart level, and they've said, you know, you need to slow down, or you need to take care of yourself, or maybe you need to look in the mirror and say, you know, is this really good for me? So don't get too defensive. Sit back and be a good listener, because I do believe that this is constructive that's coming in. And I don't want to even say that it's criticism. I want to say that somebody may be stepping forward here to really be there for you, to help you through a situation. Whether you need to see, you know, some sort of, you know, a coach when it comes to exercise, or, you know, a coach when it comes to eating. If you're wanting to change your eating habits, anything. Okay, seeing your doctor perhaps to discuss that you have insomnia, or you're not sleeping, or whatever the case is, to deal with stress issues in your life. So don't get defensive and take things to heart, because I do believe whoever comes in here, they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart, because they truly care and love you. Now, the final card that came in is ask for assistance. So how amazing that card did fly out of my, you know, my focus deck here. And you have to focus on realizing that maybe you can't do this on your own. Okay. Sometimes we need help. Sometimes we need assistance. We have to ask for it. We have to be big enough. We can't be too proud. We need to ask for assistance, because this is saying that it's going to be there for you. So whatever it is, if you need, you know, you need a life coach, or you need, you know, a trainer, or you need a nutritionist, whatever the case is, I think you're going to be reaching out, which will really, really help you to overcome this issue of addiction, or perhaps just not feeling 100% yourself. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is an interesting read, because I didn't have to shuffle any of them, because I had already started the reading. But if we go back to the original reading, it was pretty darn good. And, you know, you were going to find some peace here, and you needed to trust your own understanding as well. And you had the beautiful time out and have fun and get out there and enjoy life. So, you know, I think that you will be able to overcome any obstacles right now. You're making changes in your life, definitely. And you need to trust yourself as well. Okay. Trust your instincts, your intuition when moving forward and creating any new projects in the process. So I do think that you're going to see some happiness and some success coming in. And I wanted to pull those because they were in your original reading. And I do think that you're going to be able to feel yourself again, be healthier, be happier. And you know, you may be waiting for that perfect person to come in. For some of you that aren't attached, be patient, okay? Because you're sending out all the right vibes out there to meet somebody. And in the meantime, you have to love yourself first. You have to be willing to get yourself in that situation. And perhaps you haven't met somebody yet because you're dealing with your own issues and you've got a clean house. You have to throw that out into the universe with forgiveness. You have to clean everything out of your own past in order for you to move forward to meet this person. So think about that as well. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Libras, and a very positive week to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.